So Gaza is worse than anything I've seen. And I've been to some very tough places, as I described. And I think the reality is that nothing can prepare you for that. I'd prepared myself for the worst, and it was worse than that. Particularly, I'd been at Nir Oz, one of the kibbutz that was hit on October the 7th in southern Israel. And then so you cross, a quarter of the people there were taken hostage or killed. But then you cross from southern Israel through the Erez checkpoint into northern Gaza, and it's just a wasteland. My staff, most of whom have lost their houses, lost family members, had to use GPS to try to find where their houses used to be because there were no landmarks to navigate by. And one of the first things I asked the guy who was in the car with me, I said, you see in the rubble here, there were lots of dogs. Why are the dogs so fat? And he said, well, the people are looking for the corpses of their relatives, but so are the dogs. And you notice the people are thin. And then it goes on for mile after mile after mile. You can't tell what was a school, what was a hospital, what was a home, everything leveled. But what you don't find, I was there 2 weeks after the ceasefire. The conditions are awful. The needs are huge. But I found that the sort of despair and hopelessness was being replaced by more of a sense of defiance. People wanting to go back, telling us we need tents. We're going to pitch a tent on the rubble of our home and we'll rebuild. The needs are massive, absolutely massive. But one of the sort of unspoken stories of the last month is that everyone thought the ceasefire would fail because we wouldn't get enough aid in. We'd been told 600 trucks a day, and everyone thought that was impossible. And we've gone beyond that. 20,000 trucks already. And every day that ceasefire holds, and it's touch and go every single day, we get another 600, 700 trucks in, feeding 2 million people. Every day we're saving more survivors. And, we have to put huge pressure on all the parties to let us continue to do that. Of course, it's not enough. The needs are just horrendous. But it's a lot more than anyone expected. And we've made some progress.